Well, looks like it has something. Might be X. I think I'm live. Igor, hello. What's up, everybody? I've been fighting with the internet. I believe so. I believe it worked. Yay. I think it might be X that's causing the issue. I'm not 100% sure what was going on with it. We'll fix that. There we go. I'm telling you what, man. I've been fighting with it for like 30 minutes. Actually, more than that. It's been, more than that. About 30 minutes. I don't know what's going on with the internet, guys. It's been wacky since like Wednesday. Venus Boy, hello, Everstex. Igor, how are you? I'm doing well. Ambarazu, Koji Mayo, Fury. My mic rolling in this one? See if that helps a little bit. John Ventura, hello. We got this new soundboard I'm working with, so it's a little bit wonky. Let me turn this up over here too. It might help a little bit. I hope everyone's having an awesome evening this evening. I've been fighting with the internet for the last 30 minutes. I don't know what's going on with it. Nicole Cates, hello. It's not wanting to, I think it was either Twitch or X. I'm pretty sure it's X was causing the multi-stream to glitch out. Wangy Aqua. You gotta turn up the volume to the max to hear me? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can fix that. Hello? Does that help at all? I don't know if that helps at all, but maybe a little bit. Yeah, that's better? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm working with a whole new audio setup right now. This isn't the best mic, but it's the one I got for the time being. Do I need to turn it down, Ambarazu? Just a little bit? Let's see here. I'll turn it down a little bit. How's that cutting mat compared to a Fisker's cutting mat? Probably Fisker's is probably going to be better. Emerald, you had it up to 100. It also could be that this microphone is just not as good as the other one that I had. So I apologize for all the issues that we've been having like this week. It's been a wild week for me. Oh, you was watching anime this afternoon? Ambarazu, cool. Let me fix something so I can see better here a little quick. So I hope everybody's having a great evening this evening. It's very loud. Okay. I can tweak it a little bit. Turn it down a little bit there. Yeah, it's been a wild week for me. I don't know what the glitch was earlier. It's having something to do with X, but honestly, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but ever since AWS went down the other day, it's been acting really weird. Like the internet itself has been acting really weird. I've been having browser issues. Oh dang, what was that? But tonight, I thought we'd chill for a little while, hang out. Sunday we're gonna do another giveaway, another in-chat giveaway. There won't be one tonight just because I didn't have time to set it up. And tonight we're gonna be doing a little bit of just chilling. I thought I'd do a little bit of ink work on the Shadow Gundam. A little bit of line work on it. Probably see how well it works. See, we got 4 people. We jumped up. We got almost 20 watching across YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I was gonna probably open up the server for Discord. I haven't decided if I'm gonna open it up tonight or if I'm gonna open it up on Sunday. I want to do a giveaway, and I guess we could maybe run the giveaway for a couple days before I had to pay it out. I don't know. You guys know a little bit more about that than I do. I'll get with you guys at the end of the stream, and we'll figure out how to get that started. I definitely want to do a giveaway for it to get people to sign up. But yeah, it's pretty much ready. I've just got to put a little bit more stuff on it. A little bit of artwork, a little bit of articles and whatnot. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, Fury. So if we start a giveaway like maybe tonight or later on, could we set like a time on it? Like we do the giveaway like in say like 3 days. Allow it to go for 3 days and see who all signs up. So tonight I'm using this panel liner, this ink access color, Tamiya. It's really good stuff. And we're gonna do a little bit of line work on the Shadow Gundam, probably on this chest right here, see how well the ink holds up. But I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. It's been kind of a crazy, rough week for me. A lot of people that follow me on Twitter and stuff know my cat passed away the other day. It was really sudden. He was doing great for like a couple days or like a week or two, and then all of a sudden he just got really, really bad off. It was no bueno. Thank you, Fury. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm glad he's not in pain anymore. Like, it just sucks because I thought he was getting better. What we'll do, we'll go back later on with a magic eraser and we'll clean up some of these lines. And I love how just the ink flows on these. It's really awesome. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. And then after we do a little bit of line work on this, we'll go ahead and break this bad boy open. Let's see. That's Char's Zazabi. I think it's from Char's Counterattack. I think it was the 96 movie. Yo, another day with Gundam, Alan DTX. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're just hanging out tonight, chilling. I was gonna do a little bit of line work on this one, and then we'll probably swap over. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. He was a good cat. He lived a good life. He was 16. I'm also glad my other cat that has cat FIP or whatever is doing real good. She's gained a lot of weight and she's looking good. She's hanging in there. She's responding to all the treatments that we've been doing. So that's really good. What I like about this this ink is actually I just smeared the front on when I was grabbing that. I'll have to fix that in a minute. But it really flows in the cracks of the lines, the panel lines and stuff. It's really good stuff. I don't know if you can see that right now. Let's see. And I'll go back and clean that up with a magic eraser later on. What was that? Oh, that was his little side skirt there. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up this week. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about going live again and playing Dead X Hell again, giving it another shot. Sunday, we're going to be... What do we got lined up for Sunday? Let's see. I think we were going to play... Let me check the schedule real quick. Check the docket. Street Fighter and Stellar Blade. Check out Dispatch. John said on YouTube said I'm still thinking about doing another Halloween themed Gunpla custom contest that ends on Halloween, but I haven't decided on what kit nor color scheme. Nice. Dispatch. I have not heard about that, Fury. Dispatch. I'll definitely have to check it out. Yeah, Halloween themed custom kit. That would be really cool. So I've been watching all the Friday the 13th movies the last week or two. And I can definitely tell you that out of the Friday the 13th movies, Jason Takes Manhattan is definitely the worst one. It just came out recently, but the other EPS will come out soon. I'll have to check that out. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna do the panel lining on the back because it's already black. I might go ahead and do it a little bit and see what it looks like. See if it makes it more prominent. It does a little bit. Like I said, I'll go back later on and touch this up with a magic eraser. Get all those little spots off of it. Kim is here. Hello. Thanks for dropping by the stream. We're just hanging out tonight talking. Checking out this new Gunpla I got, the new kit, the Zazabi. Yeah, I would definitely have to check that out. Let's see. Telltale. It's a game from the Telltale developer. Oh, okay. How many films are there? In the Friday the 13th series, there is 8 films that is licensed by... Oh man, I can't remember who owned it before New Line. I think Paramount owned it. Gundam, yeah, we're building a Gundam tonight, or we're working on this one, and we're gonna probably just kind of break into this other one and check it out. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to go, how much longer I'll be able to go tonight, due to the fact that we had extreme technical issues earlier, but we'll see how far we go. Yeah, there's 8 movies, Friday the 13th movies that are owned by Paramount, and then the next 3 I believe are owned by New Line Cinema, and those are the Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, and the Jason vs. Freddy. I think those are all owned by New Line. So there's 11 movies, I believe, all in total. And I think there's a new little short that has something to do with Jason that's out. That's on like a, I think it is on YouTube. You're just having a stomach problem because you ate something outside, which I don't usually do. Ouch. A hand painted a SpongeBob, or no, a hand and sponge painted an HB Calibarn to make her look like Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Cutting and super gluing 114 red threads definitely suck. Oh wow. I think I have Calibarn. Let's see, this one right here. You made that into a Halloween theme one? That's pretty awesome. That's really cool. I need to get into like more like kit bashing and stuff, especially some of my older kits. Bet the end product was nice. Marathon it is soon. Okay, marathon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you, Fury. Thank you. So yeah, in the next few days, we're gonna be coming out with a Discord server. Ballin, Everstakes, they've been working real hard on it. I really appreciate all the work they've done on it. It looks really good. Got a few more outfit changes coming. And I think that the next time we're going to be doing a little bit of drawing at some point next week. Oh, Kim is here. Let me know if you need any help. Oh, definitely. We'll get it up and running. It's pretty basic right now. It looks good though. It's got a few things. They put like a category for like free games and stuff on there that let you know if anything's free, and we're gonna have art discussions and discussions about Gundams and all that cool stuff. But I got some new markers, alcohol tip markers for just drawing. I'm excited about checking those out. The shield in the backpack vaguely look like jack-o'-lanterns. That's really cool. That's really cool. So I think we'll go ahead and bust this one out and see, do like an unboxing thing of it and see what we got. This is the MSN 04 Zazabi. And this is Char's Zazabi, which is basically an upgraded Zaku. I think it's from Char's Counterattack, if I can remember correctly. I get some of those out of order. I think Char's Counterattack was the 96 movie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bond mostly makes the chat name look better and added the giveaway and free bots and some other bots. I added the bot that posts your Twitter post and ping everyone when live, and also setting up access. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to go live with it. I'll have to get with you guys after the stream. We'll have to figure out how the giveaway is going to work. That kind of thing. Like I said, you guys know more about Discord than I do. I'm not a big Discord person, but I'm trying to get into it. So yeah, this is a really cool kit. I've been wanting to check it out. Looks like it's got a lot of parts to it. It is the high grade kit, but I've heard that this high grade kit is closer to a real grade than a normal high grade. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Nicole. So with my new audio setup, I still need to get the microphone tweaked a little bit. I've got some really cool things I can do with it now. I can do this like applause, like I think that's really cool. And then I got a little bit of a slap in there. Add a verification bot. I think Bond did add that. And then let's see. I can do a little funny sound effects. I can do a couple of other ones too, but I am streaming on YouTube, and I don't want to get hit with any kind of copyright because I got a couple songs like I think there's a Snoop Dogg song in here. It's kind of funny. It came like that. It's how big is it? It is about, I think it's 36 inches by, I'm not really 100% sure. Like, it's a big one. It's fairly large. This one was really cheap. Let's see. Somebody asked about, there's another kind that's a little bit better than this kind. And somebody mentioned the name in the chat earlier. I can't remember who it was. But there's better brands out there than this one. Yeah, definitely. I've got just like maybe one or two pics I posted up there today earlier. But I definitely want to post some pics of them. I want to, like, actually stage them, do some nice looking pics. I've got some pics from a con too that I've got some really cool images of them up too. So definitely gonna check that out. I'm not sure what happened to our music. We were jamming. I think Slipstream died on me. That's really weird. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with it because I'm not sure what's going on with the internet nowadays. But yeah, we're gonna break this bad boy open, see how many runners there are, check it out. Check out the stickers, see what's going on with it. So normally on Friday nights, for anybody that's watching, what we do is we do a Gundam build stream, and we just kind of go through everything, check it out. I apologize for like the noise in the background. I haven't got this microphone set up probably as best as it can be, yet. And then next Friday or next week sometime, I don't know if we're going to do it on Friday. We're going to do an art stream where we do a little bit of drawing, a little bit of anime. Check that out. At some point, we're going to put these bad boys together. This is from Warhammer. We're going to check those out. So we got a lot of stuff coming up in the next week. A lot of games we're going to be playing. This kit was around $34, $35. It's not that of an expensive kit. It's not very rare. but it does have a lot of runners, which is very unusual for a high grade. I mean, this got like, I don't know. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runners. Yeah, we're gonna get the Discord posted. Nicole Gates, I need to add you and Amarazu to the X and Discord server as moderators too. We need to get you in there. I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get this set up. I think Jimp was already in. Yeah, Jimp's in there. I need to add him as a moderator. He's on the Discord server. I need to add him as a mod. Jimp's YouTube channel is doing really well, guys. Like, go check out his gameplay. He's got a lot of good gameplay. He's been doing a lot of giveaways recently. He's knocking it out of the park. Have I seen the HG Rick Dom from G-Quux? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. The episode when they showed the Dom was really cool too. I definitely recommend checking it out. I heard My Hero Academia is coming back, and it also dropped a new volume in the manga, I think. Yeah, this one's got a lot of parts. I wonder if Slipstream, the music service, was maybe one of the things that was causing issues, because it just doesn't seem the internet's been the same since that outage the other day. It's been really weird. Like, websites have gone down. Like, I wonder what caused the outage too. It was really wild. No problem, Kim. So yes, Sunday we'll do another giveaway. Like I said, I'll get one with the moderators tonight, and we'll see if we're going to drop the Discord server tonight, or if we want to wait till the night of to do the giveaway. I'm not really sure how we're going to go about that, but I want to do a giveaway for at least 1 or 2 gift cards, Steam gift cards, or if there's other gift cards that you guys are interested in, like, you know, Gundam stuff, or I'm sure I can get maybe. I know some of the guys at the Gundam place. I might be able to get like some gift cards from them. OnlyFans gift card. OnlyFans. That's the one social media we're not on yet. I don't know if anybody like, speaking of that, I don't know if anybody, Mr. RNDM1, random one. Hello. Cool. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with it. Do a giveaway for that. But I speaking of OnlyFans, like, I read this crazy story about how, I don't know if you guys have watched the X-Men 97 show. I've heard it's actually really good, because it's really faithful to the X-Men 93, kind of like a sequel to it. But I heard that they fired the director because he had like an OnlyFans account. But from what I heard is that his OnlyFans account was just geared more towards like, you know, safe for work stuff, because he had made it that way because he was paranoid about having it. But I don't know a whole lot about it. But he's been really bitter about it. And I've heard, I haven't watched the second season of it, so I don't know how well it is compared to the first. Even if it, I think there's a second season of it, but I've heard it's really good. And that's sad, kind of sad that they fired him, because I think he was like a lot more faithful to him. Yeah, and it seems that season 2 is doing fine without him. Says a lot about him. Wonder if he was just trying to make it all about himself. A wild Shellos. I've been playing since I had a lot of stuff going on this last week. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go. A lot of Nikkei. Wow, there's a lot of runners in here. I ordered some Tamiya spray paint. I'm interested in how that's gonna go down. Try it out. Might have to put one up here. And then there's the stickers. There's all the Xeon stickers. I don't know if you can see it very well. My lighting sucks right here. I needed to get better lighting, especially for yellow. But yeah, Char is the Red Comet. He's the, I wouldn't say bad guy. I mean, he kind of is, but he's like more like an anti-hero. Alright, let's see what we got going on. So, now that we did some of the inking on that one, I'm going to put him over here. I'm using some of the God Hand nippers. I got a new pair of these somewhere. You can definitely like check these out at you can get these off of Amazon. You can get them from different specialty shops. I'm not sure if places like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or anything like that carries these or not. But I got these from Amazon, and I know that the Gundam place has them too as well. Definitely check out the Gundam place online. They're really cool. That store right there. Got a lot of good discounts. This is my glass file I got from them. It's really cool. Yeah, that's a little cool artwork that they gave me when I went in there not too long ago. I also got some new stickers, I think, somewhere. Got these. Let's see here. They gave me this last time I went in there, the Gundam place. And then I got these. I'm gonna put these. These are actually from an artist that I picked up at Dragon Con. I got these little stickers. I'm gonna put them on my computer. Got one of them on my laptop already. That's really cool. So hopefully at the end of the month, beginning of next month, I'm going to be going to DreamHack in Atlanta. Hobby Lobby has the double-sided nippers. Cool, cool. I haven't been in there as much. Like, I check their website frequently every now and then to see if they have that 40% off deal sometimes, which is crazy. But I haven't come across anything lately. Let's see here. What do they start on first in this bad boy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is from Charles Counterattack, because there's the new Gundam from that one. And that is the RX-93, I believe. But honestly, I like the Zaku's a little bit better than I like some of the Gundams. I have a soft side for the bad guys. Especially Char, he kind of got screwed over by the Federation, and he actually got screwed over by the Zeon Empire too. That's kind of why he's like more like an anti-hero. Have to get good nippers, if not, your hands will pay the price. The 40% sale is bi-weekly, and the site doesn't show all available model kits. Yeah, I'll have to definitely like go check that out. I've heard good things about it. So we got E12 G27. I almost feel like when I'm doing this and I'm saying it out loud that it's like I'm doing bingo. That's pretty much what it is in a way. Like, let's see, E12 G27. You need the PC one. PC one is usually the one that it's got a lot of the connector parts. Yeah, this one's starting to look a little bit difficult. Like, I'm getting a little bit intimidated by it. I'll probably just start out on it tonight, and then like I said, I'm not sure how much longer. I was only going to go for about an hour and a half tonight anyway. Hour and a half. But it took us a little bit longer tonight to get going. Unfortunately, I still have some stuff to do later on. I actually want to get the Discord server up and running now that you guys are talking about it. Let's see. And I need to get back into this. This has been a while. Here, I'm going to put him over here. Definitely do a speedrun stream. It'd be kind of cool. To get one and just see, maybe start out with an entry level first and then do a speed run and then go to high grade and do a speed run. I don't know if I showed you guys not too long ago this right here though. I noticed that y'all see this in the background. I'm just kind of wanting to show this off a little bit. This is one of the magic sets I picked up not too long ago. Ah! That's a foil cloud. I've been getting into the magic expansions. It's funny because I saw a funny video about how, because they just came out with a Spider-Man magic expansion recently. The 40% off sales next week. I've seen the MG Banshee, OVA, HG, MG Death Scythe, MG Zeta Verka. Yeah, I picked that one up. That was really awesome. Put that right there. Get that out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to pick those up. 25.5k points now. Awesome. There's a couple more things I need to add to the channel point stream. We definitely need this one. This was G. So E, G, and PC5. That's the ones we're working with for the body right here. Yeah, gonna definitely add some more stuff to the channel points. I should have a lot more time on my hands starting next week. I'm also about to drop down from 5 days to 4 days at my main job. So we're gonna have a lot more time on our hands to stream and chill, hang out with people. I'm kind of depressed that the music died on me tonight. But Sunday we'll do another in-chat giveaway. And we'll definitely do another giveaway for the Discord server. And then before too long, after next week, I think it'll be the first of the month, so we'll be back to doing our big of the month, our beginning of the month big Twitter giveaway. So that's gonna be cool. So E12. It's interesting because I guess it's the inner frame is darker. E12 and then E11. So the inner frame looks darker, and then I guess the outer frame is the red. Yeah, I've heard that too, John. I've heard that it hasn't been selling as well as the Final Fantasy. But damn, that Soul Stone is money. Yeah. One really good card I got from the Final Fantasy set is actually, I'll show it to you real quick. I got a full Sephiroth around here too, like somewhere. But I got Knights of the Round. That's a really good one. And then I was trying to find the full Sephiroth, but I can't find it now. That really sucks. I'll have to show that another time because I'm not sure where I put it. The most expensive one I got is probably the full Sephiroth. It's a Japanese card too. It's really cool, really cool. I don't know why it's not in this card. I might have been showing it off and put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. So I got these two. These two are worth a pretty good penny. That is a Japanese foil Sephiroth. And then I've got the Cloud. You seen two people on YouTube open up a regular art Soulstone and the Thanos art Soulstone? Awesome. I heard the Japanese cars had the black Kokobo. Yeah, that's why I paid a lot of money for those two packs that I got. Like, because the Ambarazzo, like um the black Kokobo, it was going for something crazy. Like, I want to say like $30,000 or something crazy like that. It might be up more than that now. Yeah, I want to send them in and get them graded. Bon, you don't know anything about cards? The only cards I know anything about are Pokemon and Magic the Gathering and a little bit of Digimon. Those are about the only kind of cards I have any knowledge on. You're talking about baseball cards or football cards? I have no idea. I know a little bit about like baseball, but not a lot. My baseball knowledge probably stopped a long time ago. PC5. And Marazzo, you used to collect the X-Men cards. Were we talking about the old ones, the old sets from like the 90s, or the newer ones? The sets are worth a lot of money if you have a whole set of them. If you got I know a little bit about X-Men cards too, like the Marvel cards. That's awesome. Yeah, like I used to like read those like a lot. I used to like look at the back and read all the powers because it would tell them their like power level and things like that. It's really cool. I love all those old things like that. Like the old, especially the artwork on the old ones are really cool. I think the good looking shiny cards are expensive. Sometimes they'll get you with that bond. Like they'll a lot of the some shinies and stuff like that are worth like maybe a couple dollars. Then you got some worth a lot of money. I went to get they have this little machine at my local grocery store that sells Pokemon cards. And I went to get a pack out of it, and I noticed there was like three or four things still like in there. And I went and got a drink and came back, and this dude had like emptied the whole thing out except for like maybe one pack of like it was Scarlet something. I can't remember what the expansion was, but I'm like, bro, like, I mean, he bought everything on the screen. Like he literally, like there was like maybe 7 or 8 things that were still in stock, and I came back and there was only one pack of Magic cards left. I was like, that's crazy. It's crazy. And they're probably gonna turn around and scalp it and like sell that stuff. Like, let's see here. Looks like this and this. This one goes in the bottom right here. Like so. Attaches like that. It's kind of hard to see because this is kind of like a matte black interior piece. I wonder if I can bump my lighting up a little bit. I think that's probably worse. And then we got the G27. I think next time that we do this, we might try some of Twitch's music. And that snaps. That's going to be his little neck unit. And there we go. It just snaps in like that. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Now these little pieces right here are pretty complicated looking. Yeah, I think next time we do this, we'll try music from, instead of Slipstream, we'll try the music from Twitch. Make things a little bit more easier. They're not in mint condition, but you like to get them graded. You still have 2 ancient Mew Pokemon cards from the first Pokemon movie. Awesome, John. Awesome. I'll tell you a story about the first Pokemon movie. I used to be a projectionist a long time ago, 1,000 years ago, in a different lifetime. And the Pokemon movie came out. And on Thursdays, we were allowed to screen them. Not only because back then you actually had to put the movie together in a reel. So they came in actually like film cans, and you would have like 6 to 9 reels of film that you would have to attach to each other and then build the movie. And you have one platter that does an output and one that had an intake. Nicole said I would get them graded. Yeah, definitely, for sure. So we built the movie. We started watching the first Pokemon movie, and about I would say like 30 minutes into it, Spencer, hello. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by the stream. We're just hanging out tonight, playing a little bit of, or not playing a little bit, but doing a little bit of Gundam building. But yeah, like, what happened is we were watching the movie, and I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Fight Club. And basically, when the projection bulb, if something happens and the film is moving across the bulb or across the I guess the little window, and the bulb's behind it, if it sticks there for a second, it would actually burn through the actual film and cause what they call like a cigarette burn. You remember those days? It's a different time. Oh yeah. So we were watching it, and then all of a sudden it just like burned through the film. And what happened is the projector or the platter that was doing the output coned upwards to the platter that was rewinding. It caught the film and then threw the entire movie into the floor. Rule number 1, yeah. So I freaked out, and it took us about, I think, 4 hours to fix the whole thing, because we actually had to splice it all back together. Part of the film was ruined. It took us 4 hours to fix the whole thing. I probably cut maybe about 5 to 8 minutes out of the whole movie before it was ever even released, because it was just destroyed from being thrown and garbled up into the projector. I was thinking about getting some Gundam kits. I got a few Zoids. Awesome. I like the Zoids. Definitely check out Gundam. Like, it's a fun kind of kit to put together. But yeah, I enjoy putting those kits together. Let's see. Now we're going with some more kind of complicated stuff here. Telling me to put the sides on it. We've been going for about almost 50 minutes. We'll probably go around another 10 minutes. I'm going to try to get through the little body unit as much as possible, and then we'll call it a night. Old projectors and film are very cool. Yeah, I want to say the last real movie that I built was probably Inglourious Bastards. And that's because Tarantino insisted that it actually be distributed on 35 millimeter at the time, and on the big, I think it's 75 millimeter for some of the IMAX at the time. Even though it was out, like digital was out at that time, he still wanted his movies out in 35 millimeter. I think that's the last actual real film print that I ever built. Nowadays, the films, they either come on a DVD or they are beamed in through satellite, and you just create a time, like a time frame. Gundam is a little bit overwhelming to get into just because of how many different series and movies there are. Yeah, definitely. I would start at the beginning. Go back and watch some of the older ones, and you can actually, if you can, there's a newer series. I think it's called Gundam Origins. It's more about Char than it is about the hero. You could also, I don't know if I'd start with G-Quox because it's got a lot of references to the old one. Let's see, some good standalone Gundams are Gundam 00. That one's really good. Yeah, now everything's digital. Yeah, they just beam them. A lot of the movie theaters now, they just beam, like when it's time to release the film, it's beamed in through satellite, downloaded into the projector, and then you go and you kind of make a timeline in the projector. That's kind of like you would make a timeline in Adobe Premiere or something like that, and you tell it where the house lights to go up and when them to go down and that kind of thing. But the crazy thing is projectionists used to make really good money. IBO, yeah. Iron-Blooded Orphans, that's a good one. That's a good one. A good standalone. I think it's one or two seasons. Yeah, 00, Iron-Blooded Orphans. I'm trying to think of some other good ones. They're more like newer that you got to get into. But yeah, those are definitely like in fact, check this out. Oh well, maybe not. Hold on a second. Not sure why my outfit. I just noticed that my outfit's not changed. It's not my new outfit. Just 1 second. That's just weird. Weird problems tonight. Weird problems tonight. I don't know why my outfit toggle's not working. I have to check on that after the stream. Find out what's up with that. It was working, and then everything went wonky. But we'll see. We'll see. Weird problems tonight. But yeah, I actually have an outfit that has the Iron Blood Orphans shirt on, and I just noticed that it's not on, and it was earlier. That's really weird. Witch from Mercury kits. Oh yeah, the Witch from Mercury is Witch from Mercury is actually pretty decent series. The kits are really cool. It's more like a standalone. It has nothing to do with like the Universal Century timeline. Nicole Kate says yes, they are. I know Nicole likes Witch from Mercury. That's just strange. That my let's do something. There we go. Gotta get the Barbatos shirt on. It's Barbatos time. It's like Gundam Seed Alternative Universe. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like the main story, not Universal Century storyline. So you got the Universal Century, and then you got like a whole plethora of different ones after that. And then you got the offshoots, like Gundam Wing. You're thinking about maybe doing a Zaku. I've got a lot of Zakus here. I'll show them off real quick. Let's see. Some of mine are missing the fin at the top. Like this is a real grade Zaku. I need to work on getting a new lens for this camera too. That one that does a little bit like more zoom in. I need like a macro lens, not micro lens. I don't know if I can do it. I have no fingernail, but you can actually open up the cockpit in this one right here, and then that's the real grade Zaku, and then I got the Red Comet version. It's a little bit different. The Blue Meow just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, the Blue Meow. I really appreciate it. And then I've got the Blue Zaku, the Blue Meow there. I think I'm gonna have to find where his hand is at too. And then I thought I had another Zaku, but I think that's my main three that I got right there. And then we got the Zazabi, which is basically an upgraded version of it. I found a map of the different Gundam timelines. It's helpful for the watch order. Yeah, there's a I forgot his name. There's a guy that does like a commentary on YouTube. It goes over all the different timelines, and it's like an hour long video. I got a Mobile Suit Gundam Hero plush. And Barazu, that's awesome. You know, I was talking to Chat GBT one day and asking it if there's a way that it could help me build a Haru. But yeah, I definitely want to get the God Gundam. I watched Gundam The Origin because it's a prequel to the original series. Yeah, like yeah, the Fat Cat's upscale God Gundam. I definitely want to get that. But the Origins, it also retcons some stuff too a little bit. In Char's backstory, I think, because he's like this other person. If I can remember correctly, it retconned a little bit of his backstory that he actually killed somebody and took their place. I bet. Where did you find it? It really like lines and characters list on wiki pages. I found the map on Reddit. You can find anything on Reddit. Oh, I changed it a second ago. I was trying to change it at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, this is my new outfit. Or one of them. got a cool little Barbatos shirt. I also got a little golden cap for when people redeem their channel points. Yeah, it finally worked. I had to switch over to VTube Studio to get it to work, though. I think that's why it wasn't working. The toggle wasn't working. Thank you. Yeah, I've been slowly upgrading. I've got a couple other outfit changes. I got one that's got a leather jacket. I've got one that's got like some sunglasses and stuff. And I am working on getting a better microphone than this XLR mic, one that's more directional. Because a lot of times, I don't know if you guys see me when I'm talking. Sometimes my VTuber's mouth stops moving and he'll glitch out for a second. And that's because my microphone's blocking my camera a little bit. And the software doesn't know what to do. Yeah, the timelines is kind of confusing because it branches out basically all from the Universal Century timeline, but there's ones that don't have anything to do with the other ones. So pretty much the only continuity in any of them is that they're just called Gundams. Thank you, Mon. Thank you. Let's see. We've got 16 viewers across YouTube and Twitch. I really appreciate each and every person that dropped by tonight. Thank you very much. If you can, please give a like, subscribe, thumbs up. Normally we'll have a little bit of music in the background going, but I'm not sure why it glitched out on me. I've been having a lot of technical issues the past week. I'm going to blame AWS for the wild stuff that they got going on. I have no idea why the internet has just all of a sudden decided to kaput, but I blame Amazon. I don't blame them too much because they pay me through Twitch, so, you know, I really love you, Amazon. You're the greatest. Amazon is the greatest company ever. There's a little bit of sarcasm. So I don't know if anyone saw the crazy drama that went on at TwitchCon over the last week or two. I've been keeping up with it a little bit, the drama that they've had going on. But there's a streamer called Emeru. Your sound bites are funny. Yeah, there's some really funny ones on here. Let's see, I got the kiss, got the fist. I might like make them fight. Ah! I can make him kind of do this. Let's see what else I got on here. Slap on the face. Yeah, I've got all kinds of little sound effects. Yeah, it does sound kind of like a meow. You saw it. You've been following what's going on. Yeah. So apparently, there's this dude came out of nowhere and tried to assault Emeru, and it was a big deal, and there was a big scandal about it on Twitch. And then another issue that they had apparently recently at TwitchCon was a lot of people brought gifts for the VTubers, and they decided for some reason that they couldn't give any of the gifts away or couldn't give them to the VTubers, and actually threw all their gifts that people had brought them. They threw them away supposedly. And then I also heard rumors of them not actually throwing the gifts away, and some of the TwitchCon staff stealing them. So, but that's speculation and rumors. So I don't know if that's true. Allegedly, I'm gonna have to throw out allegedly. I don't want to get in trouble. But there's been accusations about that going on, which is kind of sad because, you got fans, and they doxed a VTuber because her wristband wasn't working. So they made her go back through security and get another wristband. When they did, they somehow doxed them. And, the whole point of being a VTuber most of the time, I really don't care that much about showing my face. And I'll show my face on camera. When people drop points, or, maybe every now and then for cosplay and stuff like that. You didn't hear about the VTuber one? Yeah, apparently they threw all the gifts away. And I've heard a couple other streamers saying that they got word that something had gotten mixed in there that they shouldn't have let through their security. Like maybe something dangerous, and so that instead of like going through everything, they just threw everything away. Who knows? Pretty wild stuff. But yeah, that's kind of sad, because you got a lot of fans out there that want to like give people gifts and stuff, and then they're just gonna chunk them. That's terrible. Oh, the Blue Meow subscribed for 3 months. Thank you, the Blue Meow. I thought it was only just a month subscription, but I appreciate it. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up this week. No, we haven't gotten around to a lot of stuff tonight, but we're going to be dropping the Discord server. We're going to be doing more giveaways next week. There's going to be 1 or 2 more art streams. Hopefully, if everything's straight with my audio next week, we'll have some music back and everything in the background. I like to have music while I'm building. Helps. You're involved in VTuber stuff, and I keep track of what's going on. Yeah, I don't know a lot about a lot of other VTubers. I know of them. I know several. I don't know anybody personally. I kind of keep a little bit of tabs on that kind of community. I don't get to watch a lot of content, and unfortunately, like because I work so much, and when I am working, I try to watch people's content, like people that I know, like other creators that I know, like Alex or people like that. Those Gamer Boy, Hero, Jimp. I try to keep track of all their stuff that they got going on. And that's hard enough to just try to support creators that I know. Very rarely get to kind of sprout out and find out what's going on with the other guys. But what do we got here? Oh yeah, we were doing C1 and G29. C1, we need to find C. Yeah, especially recently, I've just had so much going on, and that's why I'm dropping down to 4 days a week at my other job, so I can put a little bit more effort and time into the content creation thing. Because, last month was the first time I ever got a real payout from Twitch, and I really want to put a lot more effort into that. Awesome, Spencer. Oh, that's really cool. Technically call you an influencer if I don't like the term. I was responsible for a lot of big VTubers going on TikTok. That's really cool. Normally I do stream on TikTok as well. I usually stream on Twitch, YouTube, X, and TikTok. But tonight something really weird was going on with the multi-stream, so I tried to uh, narrow down the issue by just streaming on X and YouTube and Twitter. I actually had to drop X too. I think it was giving me some problems. But yeah, normally I do stream on TikTok. I started out streaming doing the dual output on TikTok, but now I went back to being a normal output. And now that I got a new video card, I'm thinking about going back to dual output. The Pokemon are summoning or appearing. Okay, we got a C1. And then G29 and PC8. G29. I'm guessing this is the attachments for the ARM units. I actually want to do a stream where you do the marbles things like those was doing the other day. I'm gonna check that out. He recommended that. See if people like that. Let's see. Everstate says not everyone have heard of this, but there's one hardest co-op games of all co-op games. You don't like the marbles? Hey, if you don't like it, we don't have to do it. Like, I trust you guys' opinion. Definitely trust my moderators. So, what game is it, Everstakes? Let us know what game it is. Let's see. I think I missed a comment here. Oh, no. It was one of the Pokemon games. Okay. I need a PC8 to go on that one. PC8. Yeah, I think it would be cool to get it all set it up and running one day and try to do a speed run of one of these. See how fast we can put one together. Instead of trying to take my time. Although whenever I try to like just hurry through it, that's all of a sudden, or sometimes when I do that, like it like winds up that I have to backtrack because I've put something together wrong. Put it together like that. I've seen a couple of other YouTubers try to speed run putting one together, and it's pretty funny. I just don't look normal. Oh wait, maybe it is normal because it does like this. I don't know. Oh wait, I see what I did wrong here. Backwards. There we go. There we go. I'm moving my VTuber out the way too. So much so that it took one YouTuber 10 months just to beat the final level. That's crazy. $10 months is a long time. Yeah, what game is it? I have like it's called GTFO, a hardcore survival horror first person shooter made by the original creator of Payday and Payday 2. Interesting. Interesting. I'll definitely have to check that out. So, I have admittingly never played the Payday games. Do you guys like those games? It's been released for 6 years by now. Oh wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I never played the Payday games. I've always wanted to try them though. If I ever get a chance and they're still available, I might pick them up. It's currently 60% off. Oh, nice, nice. Interesting. I'll definitely have to check that one out. Like, yeah, I definitely need to get a nicer X. This mic is fine, but it's like a cheap $30-$40 mic. I need to definitely get a better XLR mic. I'd like to get a Shure mic, but they're so expensive. The difficulty, it was no joke. It'd probably take me 3 years to beat it. Probably not that long. Probably a while though. It does the job, yeah. Is it a little loud still? Let's see here. I can probably turn it down a little bit. Yeah, it's got. I need to go back and let's see. I need to mark these where they're good at. For you, it's just fine. I can hear you clearly. Cool, cool. Yeah, I need to go back and I want to get a Shure mic, but like I said, they're expensive. There we go. And then these snap on like this. Coming together there. Coming together there. It's all good for you. Okay, cool, cool. It might take a few streams to get this soundboard worked out. Get it balanced. G30. G30. technically get the GTFO only has 100 hours of content. That is, if you like somehow beat it all the levels at first try. Like if you just magically run through it. Make sure I'm not clipping something that I'm not supposed to clip here. Now, there we go. 700 to 2,000 hours. That's crazy. That's like you're getting into like Elden Ring, Destiny 2 kind of territory when you're getting around 2,000 hours, or 500 if being generous. Yeah, that's an investment. I did not know. Speaking of Elden Ring, I did not know that George R. Martin worked on that game until the other day. I saw a little clip about it. Let's see. We got C6, C6, C6. I'm at 700 hours and I still haven't completed half of the levels. Dang. Ever Steaks, you're a gaming machine. I haven't had 700 hours on anything in a while. Stellaris is a big investment for you, Spencer. I've heard Stellaris is pretty good. One of my coworkers at work has been trying to get me to play it. Game was punishing AF. I only have 700 hours in CS2. Yeah, that's still a lot. I know people play CS2 like crazy though. Currently, Bones got 220 hours in Rainbow Six Siege. Currently playing the game. It's fun with friends. You lose something every time you make a mistake, every stake. So that's pretty punishing. Yeah, I can see that. Ebonish, hello, hello. Thanks for dropping by the stream. We're only gonna go for a little while longer, Ebonish, um, until I get this little body unit put together. But thanks for dropping by. Come back by to Sunday. We're gonna also be doing a giveaway Sunday, in chat giveaway. Long time no see. Solaris is basically a big sandbox. You get to build your own civilization. Cool, yeah. My coworker, he's been talking it up a lot, telling me a lot about it. It looks really interesting. Definitely have to check it out for sure. I've got so many games I need to get my backlog taken care of. It's crazy. Ah, look out! Warhammer. They didn't make it. Yeah, definitely. We should all play together, Bond. I agree. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check it out. Well, we'll all jump on, especially we get the Discord server up and running. We'll jump on there. We'll have a little party. We'll stream it. A18. You saw some videos about the game. It looks like Left 4 Dead kinda. Currently $13 on Steam. Oh, it's way further than L4D. Fix that. There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check it out. If it's only $13, I can probably pick it up. That's not bad at all. I've been talking and I think I already flipped the wrong one. Oh no. This one, yellow one. I have to set that piece aside. Yeah, I mean $1,300 for a 500-hour investment, or $13 for a $500 investment. That's not bad at all. Solaris has a lot of DLC. I'll definitely have to check it out. That might be one. It's got a lot of DLC, a lot of stuff to do on it. We might stream it. There we go. C4. Yeah. I'll see you around here somewhere. There we go. C4. We'll go in the back. Every time I finish a level, I feel like I could launch a raid on the president. They'll get you with that new Palantir technology. They'll get the AIs after you. They update Stellaris every few months. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out. Sure. You remember beating one level that takes like 2 months? You scream like a mental hospital patient. Yeah, I do that all the time too. I don't rage too bad. Sometimes though. I used to rage at Destiny a lot when I was playing Trials or something like that, or in a raid. Things were going wrong. I've been meaning to log back into Destiny recently just to see what's changed, what's different. But man, every time I look at news about what's going on with Bungie, it's just always something ridiculous. Phone said, "How big is the game?" There we go. So the armor's coming together nicely. We got. Oh wow, there's a couple pieces of this one. We got one, two, A19 and A20. Okay, A19, A20. We can go ahead and cut those out. Those look like the little hose things. Yeah, like game size. I have to be careful too about the size of stuff. Like I can't put a whole lot of big games on my system, especially since my last hard drive went out and then I had to replace it. It's only 14 gigabytes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go right there. There we go. Yeah, 14 is not bad. I've seen a lot worse. A lot worse. If you saw a screenshot of the game, you'd be surprised it was made with Unity engine. I heard something recently about the Unity engine, like it had a flaw in it that people were um exploiting. D5, D5. Oh, okay. These D runners are both its armor. It seems like I think there's one for each side. Fortunately, the game hasn't been updated for 2 years, so no security leak. That's good. Good to hear. Because that's what I was hearing. It was like something I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but they were saying that if you had any game with Unity, you needed to like update everything and check your security because there was like a security flaw. All right, here we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That is the body unit done. I don't think I put any stickers. I don't think it had any stickers on the body unit yet, so we're looking pretty good. But that's gonna be the body unit. Um, Sorry, it's just kind of a short stream tonight, guys. Like I said, I had a lot of issues earlier. Hopefully, hopefully next time we'll have all that resolved. It's been one technical issue for me after another the last couple of months. But thank you everybody that came out tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have to call it a little bit short tonight. If you can, please give a like, subscribe, thumbs up. We'll be back at this one sometime next week. We're also going to be doing an art stream next week, using some new markers that I got, and we got a lot of stuff coming up planned for next week. On all the moderators, I'll get with you guys after the stream. We'll talk about the Discord server thing, but more than likely we'll do a couple Steam gift cards, do a little kind of a semi big giveaway, maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. We'll see. Just really depends. Um, I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. If you can, please give a like, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever platform you're watching us on. Sunday, we're going to be playing Stellar Blade, and I think I had Street Fighter. We might throw in a little bit of Tekken in with that, too. So definitely come back and check us out Sunday. We'll also do an in-chat giveaway Sunday. Oh, thank you, Vaughn. I appreciate it. Thank you. Every little bit helps. It helps give back to the community. I am going to be setting up another or a give a what do they call it? Donation for Johns Hopkins donation drive. I thought that had already set it up, but it was just an advertisement for one. I thought that had raised a lot of money. I thought I raised like $74 for Johns Hopkins, but apparently it was just an advertisement, and I'm pretty stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I've got some new outfits at Celebrate. Yeah, Amber Roselle got a couple new outfits for Eve. We're gonna be doing just wandering around the wasteland. We're gonna try to get the bikini outfit too for her. So, but yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up next week. I appreciate everybody that came out, guys. Yeah, definitely check out keep a track of us. If you follow us on Twitter, or you can follow me on Facebook, Threads. I'm on Instagram. Trying to get the war dress on Stellar Blade. Which one is that, Vaughn? Like, I can't remember which one. Where do you get that one? War dress. I'm gonna look that up. I may have that one. War dress. I can't remember if I have that one or not. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've got that one. I got that one. The picture quest. But yeah, we'll dive into it Sunday. Show you guys what I've been up to with it. Next week we're going to be playing a really cool indie game, or it's not really. I guess it could be considered an indie game, but it's this really neat game called Sword of the Sea. The only way I can explain it, it's kind of like a Tony Hawk um RPG almost. You almost have 50 hours on Stellar Blade. Awesome. Yeah, it's a great game. It's fun. A lot of people hate on it, but I like it. I think it's pretty good. I'll be interested to see the ending of it, and I think I'm about 3/4 of the way through Stellar Blade, but I haven't got anywhere near the amount of achievements that I should have in it. Yeah, the art is really pretty. I really love the art direction of Sword of the Sea. So we're gonna definitely check that out sometime probably next week. And we're gonna play next week, for as far as indies go, we're gonna play Ball times Pit again. We're gonna check that one out. My VTuber was wigging out there for a minute. But yeah, like we're gonna check that one out. Yeah, we're gonna check out Sword of the Sea, Ball Times Pit, and basically do some of the other normal games that we do, and we're going to do an art stream and some other stuff. Talk about anime next week, maybe. I'd like to figure out a way that we could bring back the anime review. I got to figure out a way to do that without getting hit with any kind of copyright BS from YouTube or whatnot. So, but anyway, guys, thanks everybody for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. If you can, give a like, subscribe, thumbs up. And then let's see who we got in here tonight. We got Bond, Everstakes, Spencer, Nicole Cates. Who else we got? Abinish. Thank all you guys for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Let me look on Twitch. It usually tells me a little bit more people that are in here. Unfortunately, I ain't got it pulled up. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for coming out tonight. Thanks for hanging out. We got a lot of stuff coming up in the next week. Hopefully, we're getting everything worked out with our schedule and everything. We'll be back to streaming a lot more games, fighting the audio issues. Koji Mayo, hey. Thanks for dropping by. We're about to dip out, though, Koji. Definitely try back tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm thinking about actually playing Dead Excel a little bit more, giving it a little bit another chance. No problem, Everstakes. Thank y'all. Thanks to all my awesome moderators, and thanks to Bond and Everstakes and everybody that's been working on the Discord. You guys are awesome. We're gonna get that squared away the next couple days. Peace out, everybody. Y'all have a great evening. Take care, everybody.